the TLDR last session?
Yeah.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
giving the TLDR?
Hell yeah, you are.
Okay, cool.
Put your headphones on.
We went around town, we saved some villages, dealt with these little halfling kids. Fed the villages, planned to fuck up the Naga, and we dropped in the ocean, which was a gloriously hard mistake. But anyway, we went to the beach to find the Naga, and it just came back supersized and colossal. So, yay.
Man, he completely forgot the part where the giant fucking tidal wave came through, crashing into the walls and splitting up the entire party. Ike shot up into the air, dodging it barely. 3 of your party members got slammed by it, and you guys are now in the face of this. Everybody roll initiative.
Alright, is there a little bit of time before, between the tidal wave and the attack?
You're rolling initiative to see how much time you have.
Okay. Fuck.
It's not about initiative.
Oh god, guys.
Please don't let me go first. You boys going first. Please don't make me go first.
Okay.
Oh god, guys.
Fucking Naga is 20! I mean, he just rolled 2
now.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, I'm first.
Hell yeah, you are a bitch.
The first act.
I've never win one for democracy.
Okay,
Demacia.
send Ike. Here's 14. Next is Naga Servants. At 13. And Naga's at 10. Yep. Nero's at 9. Min and Matt's at 8. Matt's faster, so Lauren is 8. And Selena, bring up the rear. That tidal wave really hit you hard, eh?
That's part.
What's up?
Oh yeah, no, everybody that rolled low initiative got hit by the tidal wave, except for Mori, who's just like, I got this!
Yeah.
He didn't listen to the mask.
Why am I named Asshat?
Oh yeah, sorry for that.
Wow!
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
It's been that way since last week.
Alright,
That's what?
Razor,
Oh, where?
you're up. What would you like to do?
Something.
Okay.
Don't we all?
That's very helpful.
Would you like to roll perception checks since you're so high up?
Why would I hide if we are trying to fight this thing?
No, don't piss it off.
Don't piss off Jik or the thing.
No, we're not gonna actually talk to it, Jason. It's too late.
Oh, it's. We can try that.
It's too late. It already hit us with a tidal wave. We have to get into initiative. There's no talking to it.
Razor,
I'm gonna ask it.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna ask it random questions during the fight, but that'll be fine.
I don't know!
Okay, would you like
Why am I
to...
first?
Because you rolled high initiative.
You were excited you were first!
Okay,
No, it's not.
here's the scene. A giant tidal wave just slammed against your party. You see them sloshing around in the water below you. You look up and you see this monstrous creature bearing down, looking at you with a smug-ass look on his face. Amongst it is a bunch of smaller Nagas that seem to be carrying 5 large watery orbs. What would you like to do?
Tell it sorry.
How tall is it? It is 50 feet tall.
Excuse me, sir. We're sorry.
This thing
Stop!
We didn't mean it.
Razorek, what would you like to do? You have 5 seconds left.
Shut up. I'm just gonna ask Nero what to do.
Okay.
Fuck this.
What'd you tell Nero?
I think we plan on killing it, so go for it.
Just kill it. I need to go back down. Fuck.
You can.
Take a shot. Just take a shot. Go for it.
I'm gonna
That
fall.
wasn't a first shot, no?
No,
The
Mrjik, what
fall.
kind of weapon are you using?
Bow.
What kind of bow?
Why?
Because they have ranges.
Well, the trainers give me.
That's a short bow, right?
It's a short bow.
Yeah.
So, don't you have disadvantage on this attack if you attack from here?
Yes, that's why I want to get down, but
You can climb down if you want. That'll be your move action to get down. It's 30 feet to the ground.
it's not true since I'm reckless stuff.
What? Oh, you're a thief.
I don't
Oh, yeah, you're a thief.
Yeah.
You have a climb speed. Which means you just
Yeah.
have to roll.
Equal to
So,
his
what is
roll.
your climb speed as a thief?
I don't know.
Well, don't bring it up if you don't know. Fuck, look it up.
Where?
In your fucking rogue section. You had a week
Where?
for this. In your thief subsection. This is the longest
Thief.
single turn. Holy shit.
Okay.
But with that ability, you could totally climb up on the Naga if you wanted.
Why would I climb on the Naga?
Don't
You
give a fuck.
could!
It doesn't cost him extra movement, so it's just his
Because
movement
Attack
speed
on
and
Titan,
climbing.
why not? That's why.
Okay.
Knew it.
Thief. As a thief, you have second story worker. When you choose this archetype at their level, you gain the ability to climb faster than normal. No climbing. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement. In addition, when making a running jump, the distance cover increases by the speed equal to your dexterity modifier. AKA, you can just climb 30 feet down easily without making the check for it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and move down 30 feet, but that still uses your movement.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, then climb down.
I climb down like this.
It's 30 feet down. Even though you're going diagonal on the map, it is still a 30-foot cliff. So you have to use your full movement just to get down.
Just get down.
Cool.
I did feel.
You're now 105 feet away from the creature.
Oh, the creature is here.
The black line around the creature is its outer edge of hitting it.
I can't see anything.
We'll zoom in.
Okay, so I will be fine here. That's. I can't. The fucking map is too big.
Zoom in.
Welcome to large monster fights.
Doing everything except my action.
Wait, okay, so you used your action to go there?
No, not my action.
Bonus.
My other.
Bonus action. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just. I guess I can hide with my action.
You could totally hide with your action if you want to. There's just random escarpments of rock there, so go ahead and make your roll.
That's 10. No, done.
Okay. You feel very hidden.
Oh, thank
Alright,
you.
up next is Amori.
Oh boy. Fuck, dude. How far away is one from me?
Hey.
That's a lot of distance away from me. What's 35 feet from here? That's 35 feet from here.
Everyone's gathering up.
Yeah, we should all gather up for the giant snake.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, that'd be great. Please do that.
no.
I'll do that.
Wait, hold on, wait. What's my fucking... Hold on, where the fuck are you? Filling words. How far do you go, you motherfucker?
Wow, okay. A little rude. Chill out.
He's
No.
looking through his prayer book.
Me too. I'm looking for a prayer for you
60.
guys.
How far away is form? 55. Hey, I can heal you from here.
You can survive!
Yay!
Cast healing word on Florm.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Feel better, sister. 13
Okay.
points.
Well, that's not full health, but I'll take it.
It's better than what you were.
Well, you know what? You're right.
I guess I'll prep Sacred Flame if it moves in closer.
Okay, so you're holding your action?
Yeah.
Are you going to use any of your movement?
No. I think I'd...
Okay.
No.
Ike,
I'll just take
you're
it.
up. Ike, at the start of your turn, you're 60 feet up. Go ahead and make a perception check. Okay. From this height, you can see that each of the 5 orbs has a trail leading into the water, going towards the large Naga.
Orbs.
Yeah,
Oh,
each
there is
Blue
one.
things.
Between each of the Naga soldiers.
Still far.
Nice pinpoints, guys.
That's how you know we're coordinated as a team.
God, I love a theme.
It's good.
Ike, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna stay up at this height.
Okay.
Can I just like rush over there?
If you want to dash, go for it. Yeah, you're outside of its attack range, so go for it. Okay, so Ike just tears off like fucking Superman towards the orb section. Still 60 feet high in the air. Is that the end of your turn, Ike?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the Naga Servant's turn.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, Ike, these are 2 attack rules against you. They're hurling
Can they even hit?
They're hurling javelins at you at disadvantage. Okay, does a 17 hit? Okay, so this Nagi here chuck 2 spears at you, and they just fly past your body. You can't seem to hit you properly.
Or you know, they just didn't actually went up all the air because it's so high.
They're trying. It's just arcing. The other Nagas in that area seem to be concentrating on something. It's now the Naga's turn. She's going to say, "I see you, Razorick."
Why does everyone love
I was drinking!
The Naga's going to cast Dimension Door 40 feet above your head.
Oh god.
Excuse me?
It is now going to plummet 40 feet down onto the ground. Everybody in that area make a dexterity save unless you want to do something as a reaction to counter this.
Misty Step.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Misty Step out of it, if that's possible.
Okay, you roll your dexterity check to see if you were quick enough to do that. Ace, what you wanted to do in reaction to this? Just dexterity save? Okay.
Oh, Matt. Yeah.
Razorick, make your dexterity save. Okay, here comes the 4d10 bludgeoning damage.
Can I just Misty Step away? Like,
Okay, everybody that did not make their saves, Min, you Misty Step away, you dodge this. Take 28 points of damage unless
Wait, I can step away.
you can't Misty Step away. Your dexterity save.
Yeah.
Your dexterity save was
Wait.
like half damage.
I had the fucking. Where is it? I give it. Oh fuck.
Where you?
Never mind.
It's single.
Never
target.
mind.
Okay. So go ahead and take 14 points of damage, Razorick. Min, you Misty stepped out of this. Matt and Chimera take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Matt, I just fucking healed you. 6 HP. It would have killed me if you didn't heal me last round.
That is the Naga's turn. Its writhing body is just swiggling all around you. Up next is Nero.
Ah, shit. Okay, let's see, I will use 2 of my PSI points to increase my AC by 2. This will last the rest of the combat, so 2 hours.
Okay.
And, let's see, I'll slide down at 30 feet.
Okay. Do you want to just like slide down, or do you want to use your movement to get down and climb down this? Like you can take the damage check on this to get down there quicker.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll an athletics or an acrobatics check. With advantage, cause, oh wait, sorry, you're not bigger yet. You successfully make it down without taking damage, and you still have only take 10 feet of movement off of whatever movement you have.
Am I within melee range here?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't move the square with it.
Okay. I'll hold off on that action right now. I will just do my basic attacks.
Okay.
Okay, first. I'm not going to be able to pin it because it's
That
freaking
hits.
size. It's just damage.
Okay, that second one does not hit.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you
so
did
just that.
5 points of
That's
piercing
it.
damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That's all right now.
Okay. Up next is Florm.
Hey, well, as I am gonna climb on to the nearest body part near me.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Okay, you're definitely riding this fucker right now. You're holding on to
Okay.
one of its back skills.
Okay, and I'm gonna Chun Chun Maru it.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
Uh-huh. And then Green Flame Blade target.
Okay. So that does 13 plus 13, 26 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna Chun Chun Maru it again.
That
Aw.
does not hit.
I'm gonna hold up for dear life.
Okay. Up next is Florm. Sorry,
That was
okay.
fun. I'm
Selena.
gonna
Selena.
Chun Chun Maru it.
That's Selena. You're up.
Hello, I am Selena.
Hello, I am Selena.
Selena. How far away is this even? Too far.
Yes, it does. Sorry, Mori. I did not remember. You're up, Mori. Thank you. Do your held action.
So that is fucking where is it? There it is, Sacred Flame.
Okay. I have to make a dexterity save. Cool.
Yep.
It is not a dexterous creature because it's so fucking huge.
You know what? That's fair.
Can
That
wiggle-
definitely
nope.
hits.
Good.
Good, you can hit the side of a barn.
Literally. Alright, so 9 points of Radiant. Yeah.
Yep. Recorded.
Can anybody see how far that is? It's
That is 190
190.
feet.
90.
190.
Okay. Hang on. How many people are close by? So I do this. God. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can protect 3 people.
Should we get him
Yeah.
first?
Do you
Just
know
gonna.
this creature is 50
Right.
feet above the train, so its face is looking at you. Like it's basically like it's as high as you are.
Lodicus. Lick it.
Yeah, I'll just fucking throw a fireball in its face.
Okay. I guess I'm making a dexterity save to a fireball in the face. It does not make it.
Yep.
Roll your fucking damage.
Come on, good damage.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck.
Hey.
Pretty good damage. You fire the fireball, and it just engulfs the face. And as the fireball extinguishes, you see just minor, whatchamacallit, blackened scales. This thing is just monstrous in size.
Huh.
Up next is Sparks.
Is that it? Wait. I still
Oh.
have my movement. Is that
Oh,
a
you do.
cave
Right.
behind me?
That is a cave behind you.
Can I just
You
waddle
can
up
duck
in there?
into that cave. It is a continuously following cave path back to town.
Okay, I'm just gonna go just inside and then just, yeah.
Okay. Up next is Sparks.
Park.
You're currently in Chimera form.
Yep. So I'm gonna use my movement to get up because I was prone,
Okay.
and it's just right next to me, right?
It is all around you.
I'm just gonna bite the nearest section.
Okay. That definitely hits. It is too big
Ow.
to be knocked prone.
Rip.
That's how even my
And
largest
it-
form can't do it.
That was actually almost max damage.
Good. That does not hit.
Oh,
That does hit,
that
though.
does.
So you're tearing at this creature, and as you're attacking, you're noticing that you're only getting minor cuts into this monster's form. You're not even piercing past its maybe second layer skin.
Okay.
Up next is Mrjik.
Wait, actually, I wasn't finished. Can I move down a little bit?
You can move wherever you want to.
Excuse me?
Moving through Naga, you're moving through difficult terrain. So half your movement.
And you're used half your movement to get up.
So you move an inch.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
It's only its image that's difficult terrain.
Yeah,
the
sure.
black box is not difficult terrain, just its images. Up next is Mrjik.
Oh, he dead.
I don't know.
Snake is landing on Mike.
Nick.
Yes, you can hit him.
Oh, are you sure?
I think you're in range.
I guess I'm gonna do like floor.
Okay, you're gonna
Oh, you're gonna
attack
climb up with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Alright, we'll
Make
your
acrobatics to
athletics
get on.
or acrobatics. Either one.
Oh, acrobatic. I'm fine with that.
Okay, you jump onto the back of this creature.
Yay.
What would you like to
You have a
do?
very body.
It's fucking. Should I use the tigers? Those bad weapons. God damn it. Oh god.
Just shoot a bow into it. From 5 feet away.
Well, remember,
Well, I
you do
mean,
have
I
the
can shoot,
first
like-
arrows if you're supposed to use them.
I can shoot
could-
like.
You could shoot an arrow at like a body piece away from you.
Yeah.
You're still within the melee range of the creature. You'll still take disadvantage because it's wailing around. You'll hit, probably.
God damn it.
But
Oh,
nothing's,
probably.
but nothing's giving you advantage in this situation right now.
I know you, but
So what you want to do? Come on, dude.
just. I hate my weapons. I hate them so much.
Uh-huh.
Just. Oh, that's a 12. That's bad.
Okay, so you shove your rapier into its flesh, and it just bends.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Look, Razor, we can fence later.
Do you want to do anything with your bonus action or movement?
Kind of bends, or
Oh, like bend as in like your rapier's a thin weapon. You just like pushed it on it, and it just kind of bent. It didn't go through the scale. It didn't damage the weapon. Mrjik, you have your bonus action and your movement. What do you want to do?
I'm fine, I guess.
Okay. By the way, Phandalin and Mrjik, since you're on top of the creature, you're on top of the creature in the section of the creature that you're currently looking at. Okay?
Alright.
He's like a one's midway.
So how do I climb more up?
Use your
Actually.
movement, but you have to follow the creature's physical body.
Oh, so I have to. Oh my god, that's mad. Oh god.
I'm gonna assume it's probably difficult terrain.
The ground around is difficult terrain. Climbing up it, you'd have to make an athletics check or take difficult terrain, one of the two. If you want to move full movement, athletics check. If you want to move half movement, then it's just difficult terrain.
Hey, I have boots that let me move in difficult terrain.
Then that's great for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's athletic?
Well, I mean, is it? Is it?
I'm bad in
So
that.
you can move full movement up this thing. Turn
Yeah,
has to
I'm
move
so
full
excited.
movement. Yeah. So, Mrjik, are you going to move up?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever.
Alright, up next is Amori.
Please, for the love of God, I'm healing. Can I hit it from where I'm standing, or do I have to move closer?
That black box is his physical body. Every once in a while, pieces of it are like flapping past it.
Fun.
Does that mean I should be one back then?
No, you can be within its body, but there's like spaces, but its body is affecting that whole area.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna whack it.
Okay.
Please, fuck.
Give it the head.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d100.
I'm gonna hit him in the back.
Jason,
Please don't.
This is literally worst case scenario right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what happens. You slam your axe into his flesh. As the tail flicks, the axe goes flying in the air, spinning, comes down, you catch it.
Oh.
I mean, dude, look, you crit a 1d100, so there's your luck for the rest of the entire session.
What would you like to do? You didn't lose
Hope you
any
enjoy
attack
it.
or anything for that. Like, you lost
what?
that one attack, but like you didn't have to pick up your weapon. It came right back to you.
All right.
awesome.
So I use my attack action, but
Yeah.
I've basically got my weapon back. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word on Form again.
Aw, that means so much to me.
Please heal. 14.
14. I'm at 20 HP right now.
Is
That's
that the
better
end
than
of your
my-
turn, Glorm?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
up
was
next,
simultaneously cool and not cool.
up next is Ike. What are you doing?
These orbs.
Yeah,
Can I attack them?
you can certainly try. What would you like to do?
First, I need to go down.
Okay. You do have javelins and javelins of lightning.
Oh, I forgot about that lightning one.
By the
I'll line it up.
way, if you want to
Those
drop
orbs.
like just out of the sky, you can make an athletics check to catch yourself before you hit the ground with your wings. But you're heavy.
Oh, can I move at the same time as I do that?
Yeah, like you can drop like a fucking rock if you want and try to catch yourself at the end. I will just require an athletics check. Like let gravity do the work.
Just fly right here.
Okay, so
I'll
you're
do
60
the
feet
thing.
up and 20 feet over. Okay. How far did you want to drop?
Like 20.
Okay, so you're now 40 feet up. Sorry, now you're 30 feet up.
What?
You're 30 feet up. You dropped 20, but you weren't able to
Oh,
slow
I'm-
yourself down, so you dropped another 10.
I meant, like, I'm 60 feet up. I
Yep.
want to get to 20.
Okay, you're at
That's
10.
what I'm saying.
You almost hit the fucking ground.
Ow.
Yeah. Can I still move or no?
You have 10 feet of movement left.
Do the thing.
You could go. You could just fly down another 10 feet and be within range of the two Nagas.
Take the orb and go away.
Can I try to, like, attack?
What would you like to attack? You see the two Nagas have their arms inside of this orb. They seem to have pale blue eyes.
So I can hit it right up to there, or there, or is it?
Oh,
just
what are you
there?
trying to do?
Trying to do a breath attack.
Your breath attack is 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, then it hits everything in that line.
Okay. So it'd be this line.
Yes, it's electrical breath, right? It goes that
Oh,
far.
really?
The black line is how far it goes.
Electrical
Okay,
on
so
hold.
it will hit the orb, the guy, the orb, and the guy.
It will hit the guy, orb because they're all connected.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. Okay, they are not able to dodge. So each one takes 12 points of actual damage, doubling the electrical damage, so 27 points of damage.
Holy shit.
So I'll do that to the Nagas.
What happens to the orbs?
I'll describe that in a second.
Did I just do a good?
Okay. You see the orbs as you breathe through them, your whole electrical energy, and the orbs, what seem to be just floating water, you can see that there's actually a glass/ice type of orb underneath it, and large cracks formed through both the orbs. They are not broken yet, but they look severely damaged.
Okay.
For the rest of you up there, everybody make a perception check.
Oh, Jack,
Yep.
I have a question. With my paladin thing,
Yep.
you know how there's a double attack? Does it only affect with the
Oh, God.
attack?
You use your action to breathe.
Okay.
Okay, Matt and Mori, you two swear you saw the shape of the Naga shift for but a second. Up next is the Naga servants. These four have broken out of their trance and are attacking you, Lucinda, with the javelins.
Oh man, there's a third one. I didn't even see it. Ah.
Okay, so there's
My character sheet was
five.
actually blocking it.
They're with a +4 to attack rolls. Here comes the 10 javelin attacks.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Seneville, what is your AC?
21.
21. One of these hits you. So, you were just shot with a fucking barrage of javelins, and you take your shield and bash all of them, and you get all but one that scrapes the inner part of your arm. That does...
Lucky.
Like TV, it tickles.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take 6 points of piercing damage.
Wow, that's it.
Ike's just like,
Fuck
ow.
you just dodged 10 attacks.
Meanwhile, Florp is 20 HP, wiggling on a Naga.
Okay, up next is the Naga itself. Spirit Naga is going to...
Oh god.
Selena probably did the most amount of damage to it, right?
It's going to hold its action.
It's wondering what to do.
Up next is Nero. You guys have noticed that it has not done something significant in a while. Nero, you're up.
Okay, so
That's bad.
move
But you can see that its scales are flexing with black energy every once in a while.
okay, well, I will just do another repertoire of attack.
It's just gonna explode.
That does not hit.
It's like a nuke, walking nuke.
That one's 4.
That definitely hits, but 4 points of
Oh,
damage.
wait.
And that's all my stuff for now.
Okay, up next is Florm.
Big boy form. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm thinking to move like 25 feet this way. I'm gonna go more towards like here-ish.
Okay.
Pa. Oops. Pa. And then I'm gonna start. Do I know anything about the black thing that's going on?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Since
Arcana?
you're a spellcaster.
Nope.
You know it's something spell related. You've seen this creature cast spells before. You have no idea what it can do.
Okay. I'll Chun Chun Maru then.
Okay. Does not
Fails.
hit. Actually, 1 second. I have to make a concentration check for Nero's damage.
Can we just like cancel both of those then if you have to do something else
No,
while you're
it's
doing that?
nope. There you go. Both those
Damn it.
miss, and it holds its concentration. Up next is Floor. Wait, no, Selena. Fuck me.
Okay, I will use Chun Chun Maru.
No, Selena, you're up.
You're on the corner. Hi, fireball. Hi.
She's gonna just peek out and do her perception check.
Okay, go ahead and roll your perception check. Do you want to peek out stealthily, or do you want to just peek out?
Yeah, let's try stealth.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth roll. Go ahead and roll your perception check.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. With those rolls, you peek out, and you, as an arcane spellcaster of your repertoire, know that it has a blight charged, and it's looking for somebody to throw it at.
Oh.
And it's looking right in your general direction.
Okay.
Selena's like,
I
no.
put it there. Yeah, she's just gonna pull back. She's just gonna go back and just stay there.
Are you gonna hold
You
your
can probably
action?
do. If you do something that's like a lot of like tiny bit of damage, it'll knock away its concentration.
That's what we're trying to
Actually,
go for.
actually, how long does this last? Oh, actually, I'll use mirror image.
Interesting.
Trick it.
And then I will move so just one of the mirror images peeks out from around the corner.
That's not how mirror images works.
Doesn't it essentially make, like, basically image clones of you?
It
like
does,
either side
but
of
they
you?
flow in and out of your physical form to illusion within the same 5-foot square. So if your illusion moves out, you move with it. They can't move without you moving.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been like World of Warcraft kind of thing. So
No.
they're set at like set points around you. So you just walk to the side and have one of them kind of pop out, kind of
But
thing.
you can still do the same effect just by physically walking out with your mirror image spellcast.
I don't really
Please
want to
don't
get
let us
hit by a
hit you.
blight there. I might just stay here for now. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I will use this staff to cast my mage armor since it wasn't on yet.
Good. Mirror image is an action. Casting a spell from the staff is also an action.
Okay. In that case, I will.
Oh, is mirror image an
Yeah.
action? I thought it was an action. Yeah, it's an action. It is.
Okay. Well, actually, would you mind if I just used mage armor instead then?
Go for
Or-
it. That's fine.
Cool.
Up next is Sparks.
What's going on over here?
Okay. In reaction to your movement, Sparks, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Yeah.
You do not
Oh,
save, but as you're moving by, you get flicked by the tail, and all that dark energy is discharged into you.
Ooh.
Go ahead and take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that would
Luckily
have.
you than anyone else.
But I would have been out.
That would have killed me.
Don't die, sister.
Yeah, well, I'm on top of the Naga, so.
I'm at
Anyway,
the top of
three
the
more
world,
attacks.
yeah. Miss. Hits. Nice. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
Ow,
That is
and also that one gets +3 because of the
right,
one
because the
thing
people
that I
around you.
keep
So that is 24 points of damage? Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll add +3 to your previous damage roll. There we go. Because I forgot to include that last time. Is that your turn,
Same.
Mr. Ace?
Actually, it should be 6 because I hit twice.
Right. Another +3. You
Yeah,
notice that
that's
all
me
these
damage
wounds
to
are
me.
quite shallow. They're wounds on the body, but compared to the mass of this body, they're all quite shallow. Up next is Turt. What would you like to do? You're on the back of the
Yeah.
site.
I know. I can move here.
Okay.
This fucking rapier.
Why don't you use your daggers so you have 2 attacks?
Because they do shit.
But they
They
block
do
all the
shit.
same thing. Alright.
They do shit.
That hits. Go ahead
One
and roll a
hit.
sneak attack.
Fucking hell.
And that's why they're good. 13 points of damage. Because that first rapier attack would have not have hit. Is that your turn, Rizuric?
Yeah.
Okay. With that below, Rizuric, you notice that the creatures become aware of you, Florman Razoric's presence on its body.
What?
Oh.
Up,
I didn't even hit it.
up next is Amori.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bestow Curse on this motherfucker.
Okay then. What are you cursing it with?
The mask.
Beautiful
The
hair.
mask.
Mask.
Wait, hold on, what?
Okay, so I'm putting the curse.
No one's giving me serious answers.
Okay, so the creature that you touch, you're within the touch range of it, that's fine. Concentration up to a minute. You touch creature, it sees a saving throw, becomes cursed for the duration of the spell, unless you cast a spell. Nature of the curse is following options. So which of the following options do you curse? Which ability score are you cursing?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna assume that it's a fucking.
Yeah, I'd probably say go for wisdom.
Wisdom? Yeah, sure, fuck it, wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has disadvantage on wisdom ability checks. So it's going to be less able to see things around it. Will curse has disadvantage on attack rolls, so attack. I'm just writing these things down so I don't forget them. The Wild Curse target makes a wisdom saving throw at each start of turns. If it fails it wastes its action doing nothing. Okay?
Ooh. And it has disadvantage on those wisdom.
That is a save, not a check.
Oh, okay.
And saving throws, no? It says was ability checks and saving throws.
Read the spell. Wild Curse has a disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. Yep, it has disadvantage on that wisdom saving throw. Fuck.
Whoa.
Do that.
Okay, I'm reading that same thing.
While the target is cursed, your
Storm.
attacks do an extra 1d8 to necrotic damage. Your
Ouch.
So Amori does extra damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Remove curse removes this effect. Alright. Is that your turn? You shove your bonus action and movement, Amori, right?
Yeah, I'm just afraid to move because I don't want to get hit.
Okay.
Probably
As
fine.
long as you don't exit its field of attack, you're fine.
I'm in a lot of. Would climbing up here, would that exit me from its field of attack?
Yes.
Why would you...
Fuck. I don't know.
I mean, I would have... Whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I'm trying to look at what I can do.
You did a lot right
And-
there. You did a fucking lot.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I mean, I can attempt to go for these motherfuckers, but there's 5 of them and 1 of me.
Mm,
No, just take
I
care.
mean, aren't they also focusing on the orb thing? I mean, they
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
4 are all concentrating. The one I assume is not.
Yeah, like
But then again, I don't even know if I see it.
Oh, you guys totally have seen these guys at this point. With those
Okay.
perception checks you
Oh,
rolled
okay.
before, you all see that stuff down there.
That's just gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Up next is Ike. Ike, what would you like to do?
Guess I'll come down fully
Okay.
and I'll attack the orc.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. That hits. Ike, as you come down with that blow, you smash that orb in half and cut off of the Nugget's hands that are in it.
ooh.
Okay, and now I'm just gonna attack this guy.
Okay, just give me a half second to adjust their health values. You fucked that guy up! Just give me a second to calculate his health. Okay, so
Health don't matter, it's dead.
No?
okay, so you do 12
It-
points of damage. It is not dead. Do you want to smite or do you not want to smite?
No.
Okay, so it is still alive, but barely though, fucking barely. The rest of you, Florm, Razorek, make an athletics check, each one of you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Athletics. Fuck.
Sorry.
Oh god.
Razorek, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check, because you're falling 15 feet. Actually, no, you're up there. You're falling 30 feet. Okay, you're going to take some bludgeoning damage.
Sorry.
Go ahead and take 19 points of bludgeoning. Sorry, half that.
Oh god.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I was like, oh, I'm
Lord,
1 health.
You grab it onto a spike as this creature's form shifts.
He's smaller.
Okay, now we gotta change the
Everybody
square.
roll
Then I
perception
guess
check.
I'm right here.
Yeah, everybody roll a perception check. That is within melee range of this creature.
I don't notice it.
Florm,
Like, I
you
know this.
notice that the last wound that you left into this creature, even though the creature's body has shrunk, the wound stayed the same size.
Oh.
And now, if any... Okay, do I know exactly what caused it?
You can make
Do I
an
notice
insight
that
check.
I smash that thing?
You can make
Okay,
an
I'll do
insight
that.
check, since you're the one that knows this.
Nope.
Roll a 1d20. Okay, you won't know exactly what caused it unless I can let you guys know. For you,
I'm
Florm.
kind of far away.
Nobody else knows that the wounds were the same size. Everybody knows it shrunk, so the rest of the party roll insight. That was some physical melee range of the creature.
Do I notice or not at all?
You roll just roll a perception check. Ike.
Man, I noticed.
You fucking noticed that you smashed that and it shrunk. Nero, everybody else in the party notices this effect except for Florm.
I was like,
But I had no idea.
seems the same
But
size.
Florm notices that the wounds have stayed the same size even though the creature shrunk.
Alright, I'll yell at everyone that the wounds are staying the same size despite the movements. Because I don't even know that it moved just smaller, apparently.
I'll give a thumbs up.
You're not gonna tell me that it got smaller? Okay.
Ike, you still have another attack. What would you like to do?
I do?
Yeah, you attacked once and crit, right?
I attacked
Oh,
twice.
sorry, you attacked twice. My bad. So is that the
I
end of your turn?
wish. Not gonna be cheap.
Is that your turn?
Me?
Yeah, is that your
You
turn?
move?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the Naga Servant's turn. You're going to be attacked by another 10 attacks.
Ooh, their heads are missing.
Oops, I had that on d10s, so I have to reroll those.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh.
1 hits,
Oh,
2
shit.
hits, 3 hits, 4 of them hit. One's a crit, so I'll do 5 times the damage.
Can it do 10 throws though, since 2 of them don't have hands?
Yeah.
What? Take off the last
2 are missing heads.
You're right. Take off the last 2 attacks.
What?
Last 2 that didn't
First
actually do
two.
anything?
First 2. They're the first ones there. It's the first.
Roll a persuasion check, Ike. I'm persuaded. So we're gonna take off one of the.
You did it.
Go ahead and take 22 points of piercing damage.
Congrats.
Okay. Up next is the Naga's turn. It has to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Its wisdom is that, so it has that to it. Okay. What's the spell save DC? Sparks? Sorry, Maury.
It's not me.
It doesn't succeed. It rolled a 1. Its turn is wasted.
Good.
Up next is Nero.
Okay, so we saw that Ike's doing something, and it's fucking with this thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well I'm no longer in melee range, right? Since it shrunk?
Yeah, I'll have to shrink that circle ship.
Okay,
Why
good,
won't
so that
it
means
let-
I can just walk away. So, if I see he's doing something over here and it's working, I'm gonna go help.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 75 feet, I'm gonna be dashing for this.
Okay.
So, there we go. 25, so I can be right on the shore.
Okay, go ahead and make your movement.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Nope, one up. There we are. And that's my action on that, so I'll leave it there for now.
Do I notice him there?
You totally notice him there. He's a giant fucking werewolf.
Well, he's not a giant form.
No, I'm not. I'm just normal form right now. So this is
you're-
like
Okay.
average
save
size
is
about 6
15.
feet.
Okay, it failed still.
Anyway, well, I mean, yeah.
Up next is Florm.
Alright, I'm making my way downtown. I'm gonna climb to here. Run.
She's just slowly making her way up.
Okay, so, first off, Chun Chun Maru. Fucking.
Okay, missed.
Alright, and for this next attack, I'm gonna try to make it, like, stick inside. Make Chun Chun
Okay.
Maru stick inside.
It bounced off the scale.
Damn, rippy dippy. Okay, then I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay, just give me a half second. Okay. Cool. Smoke weed every day then. There we go. Up next is Selena. You notice that there's a haze of like black magic just surrounding the crown of this creature.
Can someone read out my distance calculations? Tell me when this hits 150.
Alright, I'll
That's 125, that's 140, that's 155, 165.
About right here is where it's about 150.
Yeah,
Right
about
there?
Right, no, right here.
145.
One more.
Get the
One
beat.
more.
One more.
Right there.
Back
That's
one.
one.
Back
Nope.
one.
Back one.
There.
Right there. That's
There
one.
you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
In the meantime, Mrjik, how deep is this water that they're standing in?
The water
Nagas,
the water is about calf high, so it's about 1/3 up your body.
Okay.
You can still move at normal pace into it. It's only when you get beyond here that it gets up to waist high, and that's when you take impeded movement.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, remember that time when I expended 2 Misty Steps to get on top of a mansion?
You Misty Step to one thing, and then Misty Step to another thing, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It would take 2
That's
actions.
Did I pull something similar here?
Misty Step is a bonus action, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
You want to burn 2 Misty Steps by using your action to use it?
It's bonus action.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an Arcana check to see if you can actually do it, because this is going to take a lot of stress on your body. Because you're trying to replicate a stronger spell effect by doing this twice. So, go for it. Go ahead and roll the Arcana check. I'm going to roll a 1d20 just against that. If you beat it, you can do it. You can do it. It's going to use both those spell slots, though.
Yep. That is really noted.
Okay, so, Form, you notice that Selena's hair, as she does this, glows a brilliant red.
And she looks really cool.
Woo. It's like a Misty Step of there.
Alright, Selena, at the end of this cast, I want you to roll... where is it? Fuck, I have to find it real quick. Here it is.
He's gonna end up like Tracer.
Go ahead and roll a 1d100.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Okay, 91.
I won?
91.
Selena, as you Misty Step twice like this, as you come back into existence, you notice that your body is glowing this particular white magic, and you have a feeling that if you die within the next minute, you will immediately come back into life as if hit by the reincarnation spell.
What the fuck? Okay.
Selena's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I really wanted her to become Tracer. That'd be great.
Oh my god.
That's a
Or maybe
second
that's
reality.
what's happening.
So Selena,
That
you use your
maybe-
action, you can use your bonus action. What would you like to do?
I will use a wee bit of movement. Get to there. And that'll be all.
Okay. Up next is Sparks.
More attacks. I'm so bored.
Just attack.
Oh, you're bored, eh? You want me to make this more exciting for you?
Oh no.
God, why?
Not
Miss.
like that.
Missed. Missed.
Rip.
Okay, so you're clawing at its form. You're like tearing into it, but you just can't get through the fucking flesh. Is that your turn, Sparks?
Sally. Yeah.
Okay, Razor, you're up. You're now lying. You're standing, but hurt from the fall.
Did I see the thing at this beach?
Yeah, you totally see the things at the beach.
Yeah, it was like the. Did I saw what happened here?
Yes, you totally saw what happened here. You notice that there's a larger, bulkier Naga in front of the two pairs of caster Nagas.
Okay, so I take the thing.
You're gonna attack them? Or the orb?
I need to before. Anyway,
You're not talking clearly. You have to speak clearly.
I need to move before anyway.
Okay, cool. So you're using your action, so you're using your movement and bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I go here.
Okay, as you move away, you're being attacked because it's using its reaction.
I can use move action to dodge or disengage.
Well, yeah, with disengage.
So you're using your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you move 65 feet?
Action, bonus action, movement,
Okay.
and
cool.
action.
Awesome. Then that is your turn. Amori, you're up.
Yep.
Alright, Right. So, let me get
I assume that Jason didn't get an attack of opportunity since it's just shrinking.
No,
not
you
moving.
don't get attack of opportunity for shrinking or growing.
Okay.
Because your character's not expecting it. It's not like the creature turned its back and ran away.
it just...
It turns back and shrinks slower.
It's like, oh, what the hell?
The fuck?
In fact,
Alright,
it was surprising.
not even... Turn even in? No, he's even almost double. Fuck. I can hit it from roughly here, right?
Roughly, but that is 35 feet of movement that you're looking for right there.
That's my movement speed.
35?
Yeah,
he uses everything.
it's always been 35.
Why?
What else?
Because I'm a wood elf.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, whatever.
Alright, so... fuck, I lost the spot already.
Hashtag
There,
just forget.
okay. Alright, gonna there.
There you go.
A. Can I? Nope, still out of reach.
Damn it.
Look. And I'm going to whack it.
Okay, go ahead and
Or
miss.
attempt to. Yep, alright, I'm gonna cast a War Priest. I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Miss. So
God fucking damn it.
You're
That's not
slamming
even
against,
fucking...
You're slamming against this thing, and it is barely... Like, it's hitting, but it's just not getting through the scales.
I got max damage on both of those.
You know what, Jason? You could have used. You already finished, but you could have used War Priest to add just a plus 10 to one of your rolls.
Nah.
Nah!
I'm gonna save her for, like, fucking something that does more than 13 damage.
Okay, up next is Ike.
Alright. So, how close am I to this guy? Like, is it right beside me?
It's right beside you.
Okay. What if I just walk past him because I can't actually attack?
If you walk past them, they'll get an attack opportunity, right?
Yeah, but they don't have any hands.
They are missing one hand each.
Oh, but they're missing like 2 hands.
No.
No.
They took one hand to throw javelins at you. They still had one hand in the orb. You destroyed
Actually,
the
I
orb.
could just do this and I'm still in range.
Technically, yes.
And I'm gonna attack the orb.
Oh my
You
god.
fucker.
Yeah, we don't have hands.
Okay, you smash that orb too. And you do 11 points of damage to each one of these things. They're now missing another fucking hand.
Oh, God damn it.
And it shrinks again.
Can and I keep.
The rest of you, at the body, you notice it does not shrink again this time, but the scales. Everybody roll a perception check.
Fuck.
Matt and Razorick, you notice that some of the scales on this creature start rotting.
Ew.
How bad does it smell?
It
Curse is
doesn't
doing
smell.
something.
They just fall off, and
Cool.
whatchamacallit, softer looking scales are underneath.
Do I notice anything else?
What happened to the holes that I made with Chun Chun a bit ago?
They say the same thing. Min, you notice that the exact placement of all the skins, and that there is a section just behind the head that a lot of them fell out.
Jeff,
Casually aim for the head.
Yes,
how does the second attack work? Do I have to do it immediately after the first one?
you can do it at any point the rest of your turn.
Yeah.
Like, you can move again.
Gonna
Okay,
fucking walk it.
so 2 of them are going to do attacks of opportunity on you.
I don't give a shit.
1 of them hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and take 7 points of piercing damage.
And I attack the other one.
Fuck yeah, you can. That hits. It does not destroy the orb. It looks like it's about a third weakened. Do you want to do anything else?
Smite.
Can I smite the thing?
You could totally smite it. What level smite would you like to use?
I'll go for level 1.
Okay.
How much is that again?
I believe it's 2d8, but you should know your class.
Dude, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at
You're
that.
better than me.
Okay, so that is 8, 9, so that's 16 points of damage. Okay. The orb has a crack running right down its midsection. All the Nagas in this area now look fully aware and awake. Up next is, after the fucking Ike fucking barrage, is all the Naga. So
I mean,
that's 1, 2,
so-
3, 4,
there's 4
5,
of them that
6,
don't have
7,
arms.
8, 9, 10 attacks again.
Some of them don't have arms.
You're their most. Yeah, I didn't do 14 attacks. I'm doing 10 attacks.
How do they have like fucking
Like
infinite Arpin?
There's only 3.
There is 6 Nagas plus the 7th. Each one has 2 attacks, minus 4 attacks because you cut 4 hands off.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay, so
damn it.
Nero, you're just seeing all these javelins being thrown at Ike, bouncing off the armor. Ike's just bashing the one that comes like inches from his head, and just barreling through the middle of these nuggets, like giving no fucks, and smashing these orbs.
I'm having flashbacks when I was a pincushion.
Ike is not a pincushion. Ike is just not being hit. Take 6
Yeah,
points of
I'm having
piercing
flashbacks
damage.
myself. So many javelins.
Such javelin must wow.
That is one of the Naga servant. You didn't hide at all, Razorick, so
No.
Naga's gonna walk up and chuck a spear at you. There's a crit hit.
Ah!
I'm dead.
No, he's actually.
Go ahead and take 13 points of piercing damage.
Yay!
He's like, oh, it hurts.
Are you conscious? It's Razorick.
He had 1 HP.
No, he's
No, I'm
negative
dead.
3.
Oh,
He's
Oh
unconscious.
no!
That's
That's
fine.
negative.
Yeah, it goes backwards now.
Oh no! I don't. Stop being so far away. You can still move like to. I know. It'd be
Yeah,
fine.
won't attack.
Alright, up next is the Naga's turn. It has to make a wisdom saving throw, because fuck you guys and
At
concentration.
disadvantage.
Yeah, at disadvantage. Okay, it is a
Oh my
16,
God.
so it succeeds.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to look back and say, "What are you fools doing?" And it's going to use Dimension
What?
Door.
What is it?
What are you fools doing?
What are you fools doing?
Oh,
Oh, counterspell it.
Okay. Dimension Door is a what level spell? It is a 4th level spell. So go ahead and roll your 1d20 plus intelligence modifier. Because you're contesting, it's a spell.
Do the thing.
1d20
Plus intelligence
plus
modifier. I don't
4.
think that you commit to your proficiency because you're not an aberration. So it's just 1d20 plus intellect. You need to roll above. That succeeds. As it says you fools, and you see his body start shifting. You throw your own arcane essence into it, and as his body disintegrates into a small portion, it reappears right in the spot, and it looks livid at you.
Well, yeah. That's fair.
That it still has movement. Florm, go ahead and make an athletics check. It is moving.
Can I make an acrobatics check?
Yes.
Yay.
You stay on this thing.
The attack on Titan thing continues.
Make your attacks if it moves.
You never left the melee range of any combatant.
Ooh. It's like this.
Selena, it is bearing down at you.
You bitch.
Okay.
Nero, you're up.
I'm a weird glowy lady.
You fuck. Selena, you fucker. You fucker.
I am a weird quote, dude. I'm saving all these quotes.
Make sure I have the right range on this.
Don't forget the laugh at the end of it.
So Nero, you're up. What are you doing?
Also, I have enough. Okay,
Mad
how
cackling
much is
ensues.
Right here.
God, I want all of these on the shirt.
Ah, shit. Not much.
Selenic quotes.
Okay, so I'll go to here.
Okay.
5.
That
And
nug in front of you looks bulkier than the others.
Kill it.
And
Oh,
let's
hey,
see.
Matt.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Interrupt.
Actually, yeah, why
I
not?
was gonna say,
I'll
next
take-
time you guys play Jack in the Box TV, you know what to make a t-shirt slogan.
Okay, so that's 30 feet of movement. I will use my free action to go the full werewolf form, so I'm taking off 1 counter,
Okay.
adding the temporary HP.
Okay.
Fucking having to switch between tools. And I'm gonna make 2 attacks at the bigger one right in front of me.
Okay.
8, rip.
Does not hit.
23 works. It's always a claw.
23 definitely hits.
Okay, and that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
It didn't do anything.
Cool. Up next is Florm.
Yo,
Yes.
fine. Yes. Yes, my queen.
Now,
Oh man, from here do I see what's
go
up?
ahead and make a perception check. You notice that there's a spot behind the Snuggus head that it looks like all the scales have fallen away.
I'm gonna shoot a fireball into it.
A firebolt.
Firebolt, sorry, firebolt.
Okay.
Shoot. Hey,
My-
you don't know me.
Since you're attacking that area, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay. And yipa.
Okay, that hits. It takes 2 points of damage. Great job.
Trying to copy Selena with her fire magic.
What the fuck?
And that's a spell that takes your action. What else would you like to do with your turn? You have your bonus action left.
Fucking like be amazed at how fucking stupid I am. Hide. I'm gonna hide on its back. It won't notice me that I'm there.
Go ahead
it
and
hasn't
roll
felt
with
it.
disadvantage.
It won't even. It obviously didn't feel the fire damage.
Okay, you feel stealth.
As you always do.
I'm sorry.
Crit
Selena,
rolls.
you're up.
Cool. Well, I'm just gonna ignore the nugget like it's not even there, and I'm gonna fireball the
You
fuck out
apparently.
of these guys.
Okay, go ahead and roll your fireball damage. They are not going to dodge except for the live one. Okay, 15. What's your spellcasting modifier? 16, right?
Spell save? It's 15.
Okay, then they succeed. So, go ahead and roll your fireball.
Nice.
Okay, so, Selena, you launch this fireball. You incinerate everything that's there. You hear the cracking of glass and the shattering of arcane forces explodes out. Immediately, as the fangs of this Naga hit behind your head,
I'm small now.
it is considered a huge creature.
Am I?
He turns around at it and smiles. You're like, that's a bit better. Suits you.
And wiggle, and wiggle.
Sparks, if you're considered large, you can pin it.
It's 32, so that's half, so that's 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. Is that
what
your
should I
turn,
do?
Selena?
Sir Ike has that one last orb that's left.
Yep.
I'll just scooch over here then.
Okay.
I like this guy has nothing to protect now.
Sparks, you're up.
Like, I'm dead.
What do I do with myself?
I should go back to college.
Alright, prepare for the bites. Yeah.
That hits. I have to make a DC. It actually has become more dexterous as it shrunk. It fails.
Ironic.
It is a pin.
Melee attacks, get advantage.
Oh yeah, that does one more damage.
Okay.
There's a one.
So 15 points
And
of
now the
damage.
other two.
Oh wait, and it took
Is it
200
pinned?
points of damage from shrinking.
Wait, if it's 10, does that mean I get advantage? Because it's, yeah.
Yeah, now that's down, you get advantage. So 14
Yes.
off that, so that is... That hits. That hits.
So that
So-
does 12 and that does 13.
Okay, so that is 25 points of damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Once again, you notice that all the wounds that you've done to it have stayed on its body at the size of the wounds that you inflicted. Up next is Turd. Go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Hey! Which we crit fail it.
You fail.
Oh no.
One fail. Glorm, you know what you need to do.
60 feet, okay.
Damn it.
Murray, you're up.
Alright, so, boy's gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna fucking, where's this bullshit? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Turt.
Is Cure Wounds a melee touch attack? It says touch.
No, wait, I meant a fucking healing word, not Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there is.
What the
I
fuck?
wish
Why
I
does
could
a
just, like,
healing word
do
do
it.
more than to cure wounds? I don't understand that. Okay, we'll have to work on your mods later. But anyway, Razorrick, you're healed to...
No, the mods are good. You just
No, it does more. He's just rolling good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it does
Yeah, like,
it is
look at it.
2d8 and healing word is 2d4.
Four.
He
Oh,
just
okay.
rolled shitty on Cure Wounds.
Weird.
That's why I always
Okay,
use
whatever.
healing word.
So, Razorrick, you're up with 15 HP.
Woo.
You hear the Raven King be upset again.
Alright, so I still got my
This
attack.
guy just killed me again.
I'm gonna go ahead and, as my action...
Please,
What?
please let me kill this. I want to do the exact same thing that I did at the dinner.
Alright, I'm gonna cast this at level 3.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That hits, and that fucking hurts. So that is
Jason,
29 points of damage.
Don't take this away from me.
Oh, believe me,
I'm
it has
helping
a
you
lot of
get
health
there.
left. Don't worry.
I'm
Okay.
helping you get there, sister.
You know what would have been better than casting Firebolt that turn? Maybe using your action to prepare your poison.
It doesn't. Didn't I notice it did poison damage earlier?
It has not done poison damage this entire fight, ever.
What? No, I mean
Yeah.
like whatever during the dinner, but I must have.
It didn't.
Oh no, I think I. I confused
light.
that with the tooth that was in Ike's tail. Yep, that's my bad.
Cool. Up next is Glorm just went, so Selena, you're up.
Oh, again?
Yep.
All the babies.
Glorm just went.
Wait,
Is
Glorm
that
just, sorry,
like
Ike.
Glorm
My
still
bad.
not-
I got Glorm and Glorm mixed up. Fuck you guys for having the same name.
How would you do that?
Ike, you're up.
It's so different.
You missed the orb.
No.
You hit the fucking orb! How do you want to smash this orb?
I'm so used to it.
Just like, ah! And then just like, yeah.
Okay, and as you go, you take the whole arm of both these Nagas with you.
You just left a trail of armless Nagas.
Rawr.
You know what?
Intimidation.
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get a lump if that kills the Naga outright.
4. Okay. That one's under fear effect. That one's under
Wait,
fear
the big
effect.
guy's fear?
No.
No,
Oh, I
the
thought-
guy's all the way over there.
Yeah, the
What's
little
that
dudes are.
icon?
That's fear effect. On the little guys.
No, the big guy. What's that?
Big guy, it was prone. You have advantage on melee attacks right now.
Okay,
The broken
know
heart, I
that's
don't know
a
what that is.
Okay.
Naga's Servant's turn. This guy's going to use his action.
Just question there. Didn't we smash the orb? Should something be happening to the Naga?
You know what?
Yeah.
Having nothing. I think we can totally have Naga. The Naga's fine. It's fine.
It's not.
You guys are doing it.
Hey.
No, okay. The Naga is going to shrink down to its original size that you guys fought at originally. It's now considered a large creature. Florm, go ahead and make your acrobatics check.
Do it, boy.
You were
Yeah.
ready to add its head sponge.
Do
What's up, baby dude?
Yeah.
Just
There's now no need for this AoE ground bullshit.
it's so
Thank you
tiny.
for the reminder, man. There's a lot of things going on.
No worries.
Okay, so this guy's going to use his action and his movement to get right up beside Mr. Razorick.
He needs to climb.
He does not need to climb. He has his ability for that. It's a passive.
Fuck you.
Sneaky. You have sneaky climb legs?
Pretty much, yeah. Now we got 10 attacks coming in that general area. We're gonna have 3 of them against Nero, 2 of them against Ike.
I mean, there's some that are feared, so.
That I'm not including them right now. So 3 against Nero. Does a 19 hit you, Nero?
Nope.
Okay. Then 2 against 2 against Ike. Okay, neither of those hit.
What about those crit fails? What happens to the
Yeah.
crit fails?
Their hands fall off.
They're dropping their javelins. They have a pack of 6 javelins on their back. Now this one is 2 against Nero. Does a 21 hit?
Does it have to match or exceed?
Pardon?
Does it have to match the AC or exceed the AC?
Match.
Okay, so it doesn't.
Okay. Do you want to use your reaction to lessen the damage?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and take 3 points of damage. And here's the 2 attacks that are at disadvantage against Ike. Okay, so 6 and no, they don't hit. At the end of that, this one's going to use its movement to go 30 feet there and 30 feet there. Okay.
Just out of my melee range.
Up next is the Naga itself. What can it fucking do? It uses 4th level spell slots. Okay.
And it's prone.
Yeah, it's prone. It'll use half its movement to get up. I need to find what you need to do.
Be like, what the fuck is
Isn't
going
it
on?
still
Okay.
pinned by sparks? Or...
It pinches
not
through the
bad.
prone. Glorm, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fun.
The
Not this
mask.
again.
The mask.
Are you ready for shit to go wrong? Oh, hey.
Okay, so you feel the Naga look you right in the eyes, and you're like, man, I will serve you forever, my queen. What the fuck?
You're green like the mask.
You resisted a dominate person.
Woo!
Yay.
Oh my god.
Movement. Sure, it's going. Nah, it's gonna slither. Let's see. You can move 30 feet.
What? It got half, so if
Right.
If it's
So
60,
15. Wow, it moves so far, guys. Like so far.
Yay! Choo choo!
You don't need to make a. You don't need to make a check for it. It's too small to actually need to knock you off. Nero, you're up.
okay, so that one's broken. Ike's just getting pummeled, but okay.
I could at any time full heal. Like real talk.
Okay, I still don't like this one, so I'm just going to bite and claw.
Cool.
Holy shit!
Misses. Go ahead and roll the
My rolls are getting
1d100.
worse.
Bite your lip.
I'm gonna fight a fucking rock.
If you roll under 1d20, roll 1d100. If you roll under 20, you're gonna bite your lip. Okay.
Okay, good.
You get a mouthful of seawater.
Tasty.
Salty. Fucker.
Hey, at least we didn't kill anyone.
Water.
That barely hits. So
Yay.
it takes 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, up next is Florm.
Yeah, and yo motherfucker is gonna fucking stab him in the motherfucking back of the head. I'm really
You have
Can't
advantage
wait for me to
on this
miss.
attack.
advantage. Cool.
Jinchimuru, advantages!
Papa!
That hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
Does it get sneak attack? Oh, because
you were
maybe
stealth.
because-
You were
because
stealth last
looking
turn.
at- Oh fuck! I was a stealth. Papa!
Okay.
And then green flame blade target.
Cool. You fucked up the back of its head, like pretty good.
I would like to fuck it up even more.
Oh shit!
Okay. So that
Which obviously does that.
Yep. So that is 16 points of piercing damage. Jesus. Okay. So 16 off that is. Fuck you, whoever's doing that.
20. 31, 37 points of damage already?
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to do some math. That's fucked up math. Anyway, is that your turn, for?
That is my turn.
Selena, you're up. You notice that the Naga itself is looking fairly weakened.
Cool. Which way is its head facing? Like, can I see that patch of scales?
Help me!
It is weird. It's whirling around. It's like have you ever seen a snake when somebody tries to like grab it and his tail's just going like everywhere and his body's just shaking around? That's what it's like right now. Somebody's grabbed it behind the neck and it's just like fuck you.
Okay then.
So the answer is no.
Let me see, what have I got? Ooh, actually. Ooh. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I can... Yeah, I think. Okay. I'm not in range for this, am I? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna... I don't have anything else but level 1 slots. So... Magic Missile.
Okay, magic missiles automatically hit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
And can I direct them all to, like, all the dust to that patch of scales behind its head?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Please don't hurt me.
Lauren's gonna be so sad
They
if you
definitely
lose
do
this
all hit
combat.
there. So go ahead and roll all those attacks again. We'll take the highest damage out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, they max damaged already.
Yeah,
Like,
they
all
max
the max.
damage.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Selena, go ahead and roll a 1d100.
Selena combust.
Please don't this one.
Selena, go ahead and teleport 60 feet to any unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
What?
To get a better sight on that, and then you can add your intelligence modifier to those damages.
So useful.
Who? So does that mean you just pretty much add 4 to every single one of those rolls?
That is correct.
So
So each one
27
did 9
damage.
damage, so that is 9, 18, 27 points of force damage to the back of that thing's head.
Like, ow, it hurts.
And the rockin' headache.
The worst headache.
Magic missile fucking hurts, dude.
Magic missile does.
For Florm, Ace, Glorm, go ahead and make a perception check.
Here goes one of my famous perception
Amori,
checks.
you're just reeling in fucking pissed offness at your mind being taken over, possibly.
Do I get advantage something on top of it?
Actually, yeah. Ace,
Yeah,
go
sure,
ahead and roll
cool.
your perception check.
Damn it.
I did.
Oh, the Chimera. Okay, Ace, you notice that Selena's hair has turned from red to blue with blue flames shooting off the back of it.
She got
Oh,
Super
boy.
Saiyan.
Okay,
Is that her Super Saiyan Blue?
pretty much, yeah.
Ace says to himself.
Up next is Ace. Ace, what would you like to do?
Yeah. He thought he was getting away from me. No, you're not.
Form's gonna be so sad.
Dude, I need to finish this thing off.
Don't worry, Form's always said.
More bites.
That hits.
Make that save.
Fuck you. He saves.
Oh.
She saves.
It saves.
Please save.
That hits.
Both of them hit. And they all do 1 more point of damage because of 1.
So 7, 8, 9. Okay, so
Yeah.
7
Sick
plus
counting.
8 plus 9.
Oh, no,
24 points damage. You take a chunk of flesh out of its chunk, and you can see its ribs.
Oh, the chunk out of the chunk.
Aw. I don't like Riz, but Ace does.
Okay, up next is Razorrick.
Hey, I'm dead next turn.
Stabby stab.
You see this creature pull out a large club.
Oh.
Oh, that's even better. That's
Dude,
sure.
scorn and kick it off the cliff.
Hey, you get to go clubbing.
I have to leave at 11.
Yeah, I
It'll
know.
be fine. Just walk it off.
This fight is almost over.
I guess I can knock it off.
Can you do what?
How do I knock it off?
Make a strength check against it.
That's a strength. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be a heavy strength check. I was just
or
joking.
athletics, whichever you wish.
Athletic would be better.
Okay. Well, if you want to try to kick it off, go ahead and use your athletic check.
That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. That's
Okay. So, Razorrick, you would go and like, this Sparta kick! And as you kick and push off and land on your head. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and take
Oh god.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack your head on the ground. You're considered prone.
Should just attack it normally.
Oh, I'm prone now.
Yeah, you fell on your ass and smacked your head on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Would you
I
like
should
to
not
do?
listen to this guy.
Would you like to do anything else with your
I
turn?
should-
You have your bonus action and your movement left.
Get up.
Oh god.
Section.
I guess I can get up.
Okay, use half of your movement to get up.
I can't do anything else in a way except going there.
Okay.
You'll get an attack of opportunity though.
Not if you disengage.
No,
with your
like
action.
with my reaction.
So do you want to disengage and move 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and disengage and move 15 feet.
Let's put it. That's over here.
Yep.
It's like fuck melee
Yeah.
combat.
Okay. Up next is
Like this.
Amori. You're up.
All right.
Help me!
You're
Help
after
me.
you're not. I'm
Oh,
look.
Did I
I'm
skip
moving
Ike?
as
yeah.
fast.
Ike, you're after Amori.
Okay.
I'm doing things as glormish as I can. All right, that's where I can move. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's there. Yeah, that's there. Fuck, I can't do shit against this. Wait, yes, I
Don't have your
can.
crossbow.
I mean, fuck the crossbow. Sacred flame.
Okay.
Whatever works.
That's the crossbow of a spell attacks.
That hits. You burn its flesh slightly.
Blue.
It's like ow.
You know what? You're fine, Mrjik, for now.
For now.
Just walk it off.
Yeah, Gorm probably has the aggro right now. Hopefully.
Okay. Up next is Ike. Ike, you're surrounded.
Oh, I know. This one can't actually touch me right now. It's still...
It's these two.
This is
right here.
actually Ike's natural habitat.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So, Ike, what would you like to do with your turn? You're kind of getting low on health.
Oh no.
Roll a 1d100.
Just catch it, dude.
Okay, your sword is now here.
I was attacking this guy.
Yeah, you swung it back and let go.
Oh.
Rip sword.
If the
Fine.
seawater got underneath your hands, so, slippery.
Fine.
Okay, so I just pulls out a warhammer and fuck you!
I missed that.
It sends it to the moon.
Are you gonna smite? It is not dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Level 1 or level 2 smite?
Oh, I already got attacked by one of my spell things, or my breath, so it should be good with this.
You smack it with the hammer, and it's on its face, and it growls at you, and you just like tighten your grip, and its face explodes.
Rip face.
No face.
Maybe you should have tried to save face.
Is there anything else you'd like to do
Please
with your
no.
turn, Ike?
Uh,
You have your movement, and you have your free action.
I attack. I'm not gonna move because then you'll have an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Your intimidation was unsuccessful, just passively.
I know.
Okay. Up next are the Naga servants. These two are gonna move upwards
Go away!
30 feet, so they'll just both move there.
No!
You have Uncle Gorm to help you.
They're at 60 feet, so they can throw their javelins.
Fuck me.
What was gonna be like? No.
You think that?
Okay.
Just say no.
Glorm, does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, as 4 javelins go towards the Razorrick, you take your shield and you just cleave. You cleave them all to the side. But in your moment of distraction, the larger one slinks right past you.
Oh, fine. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Razorrick, here comes 2 attacks. Does 14 hit you?
No!
Okay, so he takes this massive club and swings at you, and you dodge to the left, and he takes it back over and swings at you, and you dodge to the right. So there were craters where it swung.
Thanks, better armor.
Here are 4 attacks towards Senville, and 2 of them are disadvantage. The first 2. Interesting. Does 20 hit you, Sen?
No.
Okay, that would have been a crit if they weren't feared. So none of those hit you.
So nothing hit me?
Nope, nothing hit you.
Wow.
Nero, this is the 2 attacks against you. Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
You're going to use your reaction to half it?
Why not?
Okay, go ahead and take 3 points of piercing damage. Up next is Naga's turn. Oh, what the fuck can it do? Fuck.
Still needs to make
It still
its
has
wisdom
to make
saving
that
throw.
curse, right?
Yep.
Wait, didn't Sin have a turn? Aren't I usually? Who am
Yeah,
I
I
after?
got
You're after me.
Yeah, you're
Where's the
after
form?
Nero. I mean, you're after Florm, and it goes Naga, Siren, Naga, Nero, Florm, Selena, Sparks, Turd, Mori, Ike.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to cast a lightning bolt at
Can't.
Ace.
It has to do its wisdom saving throw.
No, it doesn't.
At
It's no longer
disadvantage.
cursed. It's no longer
Yeah, it broke
cursed.
the curse like long ago.
Yeah,
it broke the
saved.
curse a long time ago.
Oh, it doesn't get. It loses the. Okay. Okay. I get it now.
I thought it's just so it can even do something that turn.
You know what? I'll scroll back up and reread it. But I thought it saved from the
I
curse.
think it breaks the curse, if I'm not
If you
mistaken.
click
Yeah,
the curse
it
again,
takes that.
it's lost under the rolls. So if you just click it again.
But that's the wrong thing.
You can hope.
Hope.
It says Zim has final say on such a curse's effect.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
so
if you want to
whatever.
make it. That's if you want to make a custom curse.
Ah.
It becomes cursed for the duration of the spell, irregardless of whether it saves. It just saves in order to allow it to do its things. So,
Oh, neat.
I'm going to roll 3 wisdom saves at disadvantage. First one it succeeded, so it was able to do its thing. Second one, it failed, which was the dominate, so it didn't matter. But if you had been dominated, I would have released you from it. This turn, it is allowed to act because it rolled a 17. Sorry about that.
You can't dominate.
To be fair, I thought as soon as it succeeded, it broke it as well.
Okay, so it's going to go back and cast its lightning bolt towards Ace. Ace, go ahead and make an dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
Ace will be
Does it
fine.
actually affect the 5-foot square that it gets cast on?
Oh my gosh.
It does. So Nero, Florm, go ahead and make your dexterity saving throw as well. This is 86. Okay, so you save Matt, so take half damage from this.
And if I use Uncanny Dodge, does that also half again?
I believe so. Let me see Uncanny Dodge real quick.
It's pretty much exactly like David's dodge.
Which I don't
Yeah,
think
it's the
can be
exact same
used-
thing.
Which I don't think can be used against spell AoE effects.
I think that's D.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's
Okay,
damage against you.
Then this is not considered an attack because it's not targeting you. It's considered an environmental effect.
Okay.
So.
And so I take half of that.
Yes, you do. Sparks, go ahead and take 27 points of lightning damage. You are going to take
Rip.
13 points of lightning damage.
I'm back to Ace.
Okay. Go ahead and pull back to Ace. The Naga's going to move another 30 feet. And can barely get down that. Okay.
We.
Ace, you get a melee attack of opportunity. I'm going to switch out your character now.
Thanks. Bye.
Look at smug grin.
So go ahead and roll your melee reaction attack of opportunity.
Alright.
That does not hit.
Oh, rip.
Okay, so that was the Naga's turn. Up next is Nero.
Okay. See, I'll move down to... Damn it. Here.
Okay.
Still within its melee range, so it's not going to get that.
That is correct.
So I'm going to bite at it. My bite's is getting worse and
Man, your
worse.
bite's shit.
It's because I don't have the higher proficiency, so I doubt that one does either.
That does hit. So it takes...
It's only the claw, I'm telling you.
Yep. Claw's best claw. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn, Nero?
Actually, fuck it, I'll use Action Surge.
Cool.
Oh, my token is broken. I'll have to worry about that later. Okay, so I will do the exact same thing. Bite. What the? It didn't even show roll.
That's weird. It's...
I'll just roll again.
Yeah.
Like,
11.
Okay.
And 15. Rolling. At least the bite was a little
15
better.
hits.
What the hell? It's only the claw.
The claw's pro. So that
The
is
claw.
the claw. Okay.
Okay, but that's literally all I can do.
Then it's Florm's turn.
Hey,
You're on the back of this thing. What do you want to do?
I am stabbing the fuck out of it with Chun Chun Maru.
Okay, roll with advantage since you're hitting that weak spot.
Mm-hmm.
And because you hit it with advantage, you get your sneak attack. Okay. Florm, how would you want to do this?
With both hands, I'm stabbing back into its weak spot and going straight through the back of its head.
Okay, so you take both your daggers, jump up, and just slam into the weak spot. And as you push them through, you do a little twist as the poison energy charges into the daggers and just blows out both of its eyes. The creature falls, slamming around, just with nerves twitching everywhere. Razorek, the Naga beside you, lifts up his club and swings towards your face. It is an inch from your face as the entirety turns into sea foam.
Hey, cheated, that was my turn.
What?
I was supposed to attack first.
No, I'm doing thematic stuff. It was an inch from your face and then it just turned into sea foam.
I know you, bud.
Okay, well, fuck you, bud. Nero, Ike, you both notice as these creatures continue to try their assault, that they just all turn right back into sea foam.
They melted.
Oh no, the wiggly men.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
They kill the wiggly man.
Shit.
Ike's gonna go get a sword.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good choice.
Grab my sword.
Never.
And then we level up.
I'm trying to find... There we go.
Put as
Fuck,
much
that
effort
was
into that as
stressful.
Florm would.
Am I still fiery and weird?
You are less fiery and weird. You could be more fiery if you want.
Yeah, just say
Hey,
fire.
I got the perfect song for this. Here we go. There you go.
Yes.
So, Selena, go ahead and Fuck you! You got the rally hat on. Okay, so Selena, I would like you to make a perception check.
Okay, just 1 second. I gotta just run upstairs again.
Oh yeah, where we put the thing that we have equipped?
What?
Hold on,
I
mom's
didn't-
calling me.
Did it.
Why my age is plus 3 weeks?
Because it took
What?
3 weeks to get over here.
Okay.
But what?
Your character ages as time goes on.
I'm still 25.
There you go.
Selena, you notice that the blue fiery magic that was engulfing your hair flies down to the Naga, right where the eye socket used to be, and you can see something coalesce in the socket.
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can certainly try, but you're very far away to see what the hell that's in there.
Could I move closer then, or?
Yeah, go ahead. You have time. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, I'll make my way down. And then I will roll a...
Investigation check.
Ah, okay, not Arcana. Okay.
Well, you said Arcana check as well, but there we go. So, you take some time to get on down there, and when you get down there, you notice that inside the socket, there's this odd, glassy blue Yeah, it's there's a little bit of a blue fire burning inside orb inside the eye where your fire had gone to.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Did anything exciting happen?
Yeah, the fire went off of Selena's hair into the eye of the Naga, and now there's pretty much a jewel, a glass-like ice spear with a little bit of a burning blue flame inside of it.
Oh, that's the thing that Jason warhammered, right?
No.
Oh.
Like, is it just kind of sitting there? Like, can I just
It is
take it,
just
or-
sitting there in the thing. If you wanted to go ahead and grab it, you can go ahead and grab it if you wish.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and add a mysterious orb to your inventory.
Are any of the meat moving around like it's regenerating?
I have to roll 1d4. Mildly, very, very, very slowly.
Oh, they're doing wiggles.
Okay.
You are
Can I, like,
arch enemy now.
search the
Warm.
water?
Pardon, Sam?
Oh,
search
it
the
didn't even
water?
see me.
Yeah, sure. You find in the water lots of sea foam.
No, like, just looking for stuff.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check. You find a silver lost wedding ring in the beach.
Oh, someone threw it away. They stood right here and threw it away, saying "Fuck you, Jennifer." we all know that Jennifer's a whore.
When it does something, we refer to our customers at our job as Jennifer.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, then my point stands.
So I'm guessing I'm no longer glowing in general also? Is that
You-
also gone?
you're
Or is
no
that
longer
still lingering?
glowing. All those effects seem to have dissipated.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah. See, it was against the rule. No one was allowed to die.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your boy the rogues got pretty close.
Look,
The
I was
Naga
here to help.
climbers.
I kept y'all alive.
You did?
Warm HP MVP.
So, guys, you've slain the Naga for now. What would you guys like to do?
I would like.
Alright.
Can I investigate the
Well,
water?
Selena says, shall we go forward with the plan of throwing it in the mine and, you know,
Trapping its mouth closed, blowing up
Yep.
the mine, throwing it into the mine, blowing up the mine.
Seal it in there.
Is there a way that we can, like,
Throw it in the volcano.
is there a volcano?
Um,
Is this gonna be like the walk to mortar?
do you want to make a history check on volcanoes in the area?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Florm, because you're from here, you know that the mountain range between here and North Arendelle is actually fairly inactive, but Arendelle itself is actually in the caldera of a long since erupted volcano. It's no longer active as well. The only possibly active volcanoes are more towards the eastern section of Theristel's kingdom.
And what is that? Like a day, 2 day walk?
It's like a couple months.
A walk, not a flight.
Yeah, we're gonna have fucking Ike carry the the Naga that he's already dropped.
that he struggled to get
Several
into.
times.
Okay, so we're just gonna put this back in the ocean, right?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna ask Sebastian.
Do you want to ask Sebastian?
What about Sebastian?
Sure.
Okay, so how did you get him?
I don't know. It's just
Just say
coming
his name.
here for some reason.
Can I just yell out Sebastian?
Sure, if you want.
I don't
If you
know.
want. So, do you yell at Sebastian Sparks?
Yeah.
Okay, so say it.
Sebastian.
Nothing seems to happen.
You have to put your heart in.
I'm gonna
You-
yell it out.
You
Sebastian.
just spell him out.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yo, Seabass, where you at?
Can I just whisper Sebastian?
You can, and as you whisper that, I'm right here. He whispers in your ear. He whispers in your ear.
I hate my life so much.
God damn it.
What can I do for you, my dear Master Mrjik? It seems like you made quite a bunch of sushi here today.
Dinner?
We're trying to get rid of this Naga or her.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, okay. No advice?
Oh, you want my
Sort of.
advice?
Yeah?
If I was to give you any points of advice, I would say get rid of it in a place that it could never get out. Because if it gets out, after you've killed it twice, it will really hate you.
Words of wisdom
Why?
from Sebastian.
Why would it hate us?
Like maybe
I don't
we need to
know.
look
I
like
wonder why.
Mr. Glom,
We just-
have you ever died?
No?
Wait, answers for him.
Mr. Razor, you should know more than anybody the unpleasantness of death.
I can't stop myself. I need to die each combat because that's how the games go. Fuck this.
He boofs your nose, that's exactly how the games go, and disappears.
Oh, good. Just go away.
Didn't you have a
Here.
direct question for him? Whatever.
Yes?
Razor, you do
Think you can
notice
make it-
that your clothes are completely clean, though.
I don't know.
Think you could pin its mouth shut so we can drop its head in that pit?
We might have a certain route that can do that.
You're just going to abandon that?
We could.
Do you particularly want to lose that rod forever?
I mean, look. If there is one thing that the button rod would be perfectly used for, it's holding down an immortal Naga.
I mean, technically it's not immortal. I mean, a high enough level wizard could kill it. But,
I think
yeah.
it's pretty much immortal.
Well, we can ask the town if there's any higher level wizards here.
Excuse me,
No,
people with
there.
missing tongues. Are y'all wizards?
There's probably not any wizards here anymore.
Yeah.
It's simple.
That was
we
the point.
pin
of what
its
I said.
mouth shut, we drop 500 tons of rocks on it, and problem solved.
But how do we sew its mouth? How do we keep its mouth shut?
With metal
We
clamps.
have to forge metal spikes. Easy.
I assume that it's like a crocodile, so it can't open. It can bite down hard, but it can't open its.
I have a deer trap.
Bear trap its mouth closed.
With marriage.
You do have a very
Oh,
Razor.
Glorm!
I have
Yes,
two.
I do.
Glorm, you could marry the Naga. Glorm looks very expectantly at him. Holds both of his hands.
Such a cute couple.
You can marry it. You
Sister,
can final
no.
set it down.
Sister, no.
She doesn't understand. She's just looking at you like with like wide eyes.
Okay, during this meantime, can I go over to the Naga and start doing measurements over its face to figure out how to clamp its gut?
Totally. Go ahead and make a Tinker's check.
22.
Okay, you can approximate the exact dimensions that if you had two bear traps and fastened them together, you could probably hold this thing's mouth shut effectively. And if you think of anything else that would be more effective, then it'd probably work better.
We have a silver bear trap, do we not? Or did Turk get rid of that?
I still have mine.
So there's one bear trap.
I have two already in my inventory.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, you should go ahead and use the silver one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that one.
You drop it, you die. Oops.
It's like,
He cuts his finger on it a bit.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm still admiring Glorm for asking the Naga for marriage. I think it's very brave of him that he would do that.
Do I need the board to start working on the hunting trap?
Side note, Selena, with that Arcana check from before, you know you have approximately 4 days before this thing reforms.
Okay.
So do I need the forge to start working on this mouth trap?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start heading back to town since I assume everyone else can handle themselves.
What was the range on the on that magic door it did?
500 feet. Selena told you
The mines were, and mines were 300 feet.
350 feet deep.
Okay.
But
At
then
least
there
to what
was,
we found.
We could.
Yeah.
But then there was a 50-foot into it entrance.
Did someone check what
400
was
feet total. Could there be a way that we use the townspeople to help us dig another 100 and so feet?
But in the end, that requires
Okay.
a verbal component. Therefore, if it's
No,
mounted...
obviously use the clamp as well. Obviously use the clamp as well, but just in case it gets out of the clamp in 100 years or so.
It also needs to know which way to do it.
And if it's
Exactly,
completely
so if it
embedded.
doesn't know where it is,
Did someone look in the cave here?
it'll just wake up in a dark... In the
Crushed.
dark, covered by rocks, crushed by
Yeah,
rocks.
like an avalanche.
It could be anywhere for all it knows.
Side note,
Can it
also,
starve to death?
Yeah, it can. It needs to breathe, it needs to eat, it needs to drink.
So just keep on repeatedly dying of suffocation and starvation.
Oh man, it's gonna
Yep.
be so pissed with you guys.
Why did this have to be a month? I'm gonna be
Like
5,000.
an eternity of suffering awaits you.
Gonna come back.
Oh,
Guess
go
who's
ahead and
back?
roll a perception check.
Cool, I got kicked from the game.
Awesome.
Good.
I don't
Everyone
know
messed
why-
with his
I don't know
character.
why you did that at disadvantage. You just had normal roll.
Exhaustion.
Right, you came out of the thing with exhaustion. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, you see a seagull.
Oh, what?
Oh, dude, he's a great Overwatch player. Ace's ability with Genji gets much better.
Oh, Jake?
Yes.
Can I try to figure out what the whole story was with the, the teleporting and the glowing and the fire and shit?
Sure, go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh god, I don't think it's my strong suit.
Yeah, plus 7 to it, right?
No, that's insight wisdom.
Insight.
That's not
Selena, that
my strong suit.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a feeling that the circumstances surrounding this event may have had an influence on your magic.
Huh.
It's up to you to interpret what circumstances was and what the effect was.
Too bad you didn't have a god that told you how it worked. Okay, well, can I just roll checks now to start working on that trap?
Yes, you definitely can.
Okay, how many do I
make
need to roll?
3 tinkering checks.
Uno,
Dos, Trace.
trace, average.
Okay, so you had a hard time breaking apart the traps in order to get the right amount of parts. You broke down to the traps and realized you broke some of the parts as you were bringing apart, so you're going to need a third trap in order to do the things together. Are you using...
Hey, Turd! Razor.
Yeah?
Do you still have that trap on hand? That silver one you were talking about?
Yeah, that zero one that can kill you?
I kinda need it, even though I don't want to use it.
Well, good luck.
Don't you have like spare iron? Or, like you can literally just scrap part of the destroyed town. But okay.
What do you want to do?
A little bit
Nero?
more complicated.
Do you want to use...
I want it to be designed specifically for instead of having to fabricate my own parts. So I'll use the parts from the silver trap if he would allow me to.
Okay, then go ahead and make 2 dexterity saves.
I'm gonna get hurt from this.
Can I help him with that?
Ouch. And okay.
Do you want to
Second
help
one,
him with
okay.
this Razork?
I
I'm
can?
feeling he's gonna watch
Do you
him
want
laugh.
to?
Yeah?
Okay, go ahead and roll 2 more tinkering checks then, Nero, because you're doing that with advantage.
Okay, so just roll one with
So
advantage.
the first one was a 21.
Just to roll 2 more tinkering checks.
Not helping with dexterity.
Nope.
I tried to save you.
And 20.
Okay, so you made forging the parts together took you a little bit more time than necessary. Razorwick actually wants to stop the trap from clamping on your hands. That's great. And then finally, the last welding of the pieces together, you do almost expertly. You can totally take a short rest or a long rest, whatever you wish to send. This is taking a while. This took about a good 6 hours to do.
Okay, if it's 6 hours, then I can fucking take a long rest while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
can.
go to sleep.
In the meantime, can I ask Sen to try to transport the body to the mine?
Hi,
Sen is sleeping.
And no, not in the meantime, because they're working on the mouth trap in the meantime.
No, like if we at least have to take it outside the mine. I mean, no point in
So like
leaving it on the
while they're
beach.
working on it, move the body.
It probably shouldn't take 6 hours. It'd probably only take not that long.
Didn't you just say it took 6 hours to clamp the mouth?
No, it takes 6 hours to make the
No.
trap, to weld it and everything like
Yeah, it's just making the trap.
that.
Oh, okay.
Modifying it and making it. Anyway, the last parts of the welding process, Nero, were done expertly. In fact, you think that this thing was going to hold together quite a bit better than a normal bear trap.
Yeah. Thanks, Razorwick.
So,
Alright, then yeah.
you guys have spent the 6 hours taking a long rest and have made the trap. What would you like to do now?
Does that
Did
mean
someone
I gain
search this
all our
cave?
HP?
Pardon, Razorwick?
Did someone search this cave?
The cave? Do you want to search the cave?
I guess.
Okay, go ahead and search the cave.
It's a cave.
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
It's full of cave stuff.
Yes, you gain all your XP, Sen.
Investigation.
Okay. You find that this cave has quite a few drawings on the inside. Most of them seem to be depictions of people on flat type wooden boards over waves.
That's highly useful.
Ancient bros. They're
Ancient.
they're surfer bros from back in the day.
So, you guys have the trap. What would you guys like to do?
Did they end up ever moving the body?
Nobody's moved the body. It's still right where it was.
How long does it take to prep a spell?
It takes, what kind of spell?
Level 3.
What spell? It depends on the spell.
Remove curse.
About time.
What you call it? Fuck. Why don't you read your spell and tell me the cast time?
1 action.
So it takes 6 seconds to cast that spell.
Yeah.
So if you want to prep it, you can hold it for 6 seconds and then it goes away forever.
What?
If you're...
That means you have to recast it.
Yeah, you have to use a spell that's 1 action within the 6 seconds. Otherwise it poofs away. You can't hold on to it. And you lose the spell slot. So, would you like to use remove curse?
I'm very confused.
What are you trying to do?
I want to get the fucking. I'll wait until we're done with the fucking nugget bullshit. Actually.
Okay, then
He just wants to prepare the spell to use later, not hold it.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
do that during a long rest. Yeah, no, you can
Okay.
prepare a spell. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I was listening to what you were saying, Dick, and I'm like, what the fuck are you going on about?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I was confused. Like, what are you talking about? That's never been brought up.
Because there's a term called, like, in combats, like, before a combat begins, you can prepare a spell and hold it until you want to use it, like, as a surprise round kind of thing and shit. I'm like, why are you trying to prepare and hold on to whatever. Anyway, what do you guys want to do with Naga?
We should probably move it to a cave-like structure and bury it deep.
The mine?
You mean the
deep.
fucking mine?
Yeah.
To the mine!
Glormus.
Mine, to the mine.
Glormus just patting him on, or Florm is just patting Glorm on the shoulder. Man, I just made you stupid, my brother.
What?
Ike and Glorm, perhaps you two could transport the corpse?
Sure.
Okay, so Ike, you roll your strength check. Glorm, go ahead and roll your strength check.
But
Would it be with advantage? Because we're
Sure.
both doing it.
You're both doing it. Those rolls together. You guys heartily carry it all the way up from the beach, across the streets, all the way up the hills. Man, this is some bullshit. Maybe some of your other party could help you, but nope. You carry it all the way past the Grand Square, past the tannery, where you get this odd scent of like toxic fumes, mixed with the scent of like burnt rubber.
Yeah, that's me.
Keep on going, and you eventually make your way to the front of the mine. So, you got the Naga in front of the mine. It doesn't have anything on its face. It is just there. You're carrying it.
we should probably get the... No, we should probably get it down to the bottom and then put the things on it.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I'll assume I have the trap in hand now
Maybe.
since they brought it to the mine.
Okay, so you guys take the Naga into the mine, past where there used to be a whole bunch of hanging tongues. They've now been all taken down for probably obvious yet morbid reasons. You guys get to the main section of the mouth of the mine.
Throw it.
No, don't throw it. We should take it down carefully. The mine's fragile.
No, I didn't do a shit.
So
If we
just
throw it down now,
carry
it
it
might
down the
cause
stairs.
collapse, and we wouldn't have a chance to clamp its mouth shut.
Oh man,
Yep.
this is just such a heavy Naga, Amori and Sen. It's getting tough. You've carried all across town.
down the stairs.
Good.
Nero, perhaps you could render assistance, since you
Okay,
have
I'll-
a bit of
I'll
space.
Go ahead and
hand
roll your
the trap to
strength check.
Selena then.
Oh.
Oh man, Amori's just exhausted from this thing. You see the tail that's by him just slinking on the ground.
Oh,
But
that's
but with the help of Nero and the seemingly stronger Razorrick at this point, you guys just need to carry it down.
Ah, it's okay.
So you guys carry down 100 feet, 200 feet, 250 feet, 300 feet, and you make it to the bottom of the pit, where there's still abundant amount of corpses down here, but there's the base of the pit at 350 feet down.
Well, Nero, you got the clamps?
Selena, I gave it to her since she made me carry this.
I hand them back to Nero.
Okay, so do
I'm,
we finally
I'm
get
gonna
the
place
corner?
my bomb arrow on the ground at the top of the thing, and I'm gonna walk to the tannery, and I'm gonna ask if it's okay that we blow up the cave.
Okay. So you're going to go talk to what's his face?
Yeah, the guy at the tannery.
Do you remember?
And I'm
what his
gonna
name
leave
is?
my. Can I do a history check?
You could totally roll a history check. You do not remember what his name is.
Matt, you hurt.
So yeah, I'm leaving the bomb arrow, and I'm gonna just go over there
Okay.
and just,
I'm assuming while he's going over there, you guys are clamping up the creature's mouth and preparing it for its
Why
explosion.
did I do that?
Yep.
Okay. So, Florm, you get to the tannery, and you knock on the door. You hear from inside, "Yes!" And the door opens. "Oh, how are you, Master Fog?"
I'm doing well. Is your brother here?
"No,
Do you know where he is?
out,
Help.
out."
Out.
Out.
Just in general, or do you know when he's gonna be back?
Oh, he said he was getting more salt for the tanning.
Okay.
What?
He's getting more salt for the tanning. Do you know where he's gonna be getting that, or do you not know?
I thought it like 3 days ago.
Days ago. Is that good? Or is he supposed to have been gone for 3 days?
No, I started 3 days ago. He left this afternoon.
Great. Do you know when he's gonna be back?
I don't know.
Try ask Sebastian to translate this.
All right.
Why?
Dude, I just have a question to ask him.
Oh,
Okay. Do I know an area in this town that would be good for him to collect salt from?
I'm gonna roll an insight check, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I've been hanging around this town for a while.
Man,
Damn
there's,
it, no, I
there's
haven't.
a lot of ocean around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of places for salt.
Yeah.
All right, he's probably fine. What do you think it'd be, per se, no reason exactly for this, but if we blew up the mine and it was exploded, would that be a problem?
1 sec.
What? It won't take that long to say no.
No, not really. Fuck that mine.
Alright, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back.
Bye bye.
Bye. A very diplomatic smile on Form's face.
A very derpy smile on his.
Kill this guy already.
Alright, so you guys are in the bottom of the mine as Form returns, finally securing the clamping trap to the Nugget's mouth, which was more difficult than you assumed, because every single time you clamped it down, its jaw would try to shift around the metallic parts.
But we finally got it in place.
Yep.
Ha.
Could be.
All the-
Alright, I'm not there. Okay.
You're just arriving. You're at the top of the pit.
Should we wait a day with its clamp on the mouth and see if it regenerates around it?
Selena, how long did you say again it's going to take for this thing to reform?
About 3 days.
About 3? Okay, so should we just wait 2?
What do you mean?
Should we wait until the day before it's supposed to wake up?
What, to collapse it?
Yeah, so
Yes,
we can make
see,
the
to see if the
scrap
clamp works.
Sure. Can't hurt.
In the meantime, we can see if there's any other way that we can help out with the thing.
Just in case, Glorm, would you mind using the button rod to hold its head down?
Sure. I'll go ahead and clamp the button rod down
Make
onto
a
the
strength check.
Naga's head. Ooh, where'd my
Strength
thing
check
go?
against the dead Naga.
Yep.
I can't wait for Glorm to fuck this up.
Okay, Amora, you press that button rod into the dead flesh of the Naga as you press the button. It is thoroughly secured against the spinal bulbous column, the one that you tried to break and didn't break before.
Maybe one day.
Okay, so let's just wait the day before it should awake and then set this off.
We can check it daily. It wouldn't be no problem to do that.
Okay, then
As long as we have anything else.
at this point, that is where we're going to end today's session because Min has to take off, and we'll take this back up when our next session goes.
Cool.
But good
That's it.
fucking-
I can keep going for a bit longer because I can still stay in the voice call while I'm walking and stuff.
Oh, okay, but we have the other session in 10 minutes.
Right.
So anyway, we'll pick this up back whenever we can next. Because Min has a new job, we'll have to make this more of a variable thing on when we can do it, but we'll try to keep it just as active.
Alright, I'm good at least until the end of the month, so.
Awesome. Me and Sen will be moving at the end of August, so that will also cause some disturbances because we'll be 3 hours back, plus during that week we'll probably not be able to do this, but we'll see when the time comes.
Okay.
Alright, well, hope you guys had fun. Good fucking job taking down that fucking Naga. Jesus. Just Ike of the I'm not getting fucking hit and I'm just gonna nuke all your fucking mechanical bullshit. Fuck.
floor not being knocked off ever during the fight?
No, he was just legit.
Horse riding.
No, he was all.
I did cool stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he went for that fucking nape.
Well, the fireball, you know.
I'm killing myself with that. It's like, oh yeah, you do like 26 damage around. You'll just stick with that.
I tried. I couldn't get there in time.
That
to
low
do.
damage allowed him to finish it off.
well,
no, he should have. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right.
Like, dude.
He had 15 health when you attacked. Oh, by the way,
And I still had one. I still had one more attack too.
each one of those orbs that you destroyed also did 100 damage to that creature.
Oh god.
So that was like 5 orbs, so 500 hit health at least.
Yep. In addition to that, those orbs had a combination of Enlarge Cast on it and Shield of Faithlessness, but modified for monster effect.
Ooh. And I just fucking cleaving off hands.
Yep. Fucking ice.
La, la.
Just 2 hands gone, 4 hands gone, 6 arms gone. It's like, what the fuck?
What can I say? Ike was rolling crits. I'm going to like give stuff for good crits.
That was just brilliant.
And I got crit spell.
Yep.
Anthem.
Oh, by the way, Razorek, I told you, you ping more. I'm gonna drop a fucking nug on you. I dropped a fucking nug on you.
He was being literal.
Wait,
And
what? For what? Why?
For all the pings. I said, don't you dare ping again, otherwise I'll drop a nug on you. And then you pinged again.
Oh, the pink spam.
Oh.
As soon as you ran towards us, I was freaking out in like a PM chat to David.
Oh shit. I see all the pigs. Oh.
And before Turk gets one shot next session.
I will never be that vindictive and like throw a meteor at
He's-
you, but things might get harder.
He might, fall down the cavern and get trapped along with the Naga